Cardano will overtake Ethereum in 2 years, and here's how. Most people think of Cardano as just another wannabe Ethereum. However, Cardano is fervently on the heels of Ethereum, currently sitting as the 6th largest cryptocurrency in the world by market cap. The cryptocurrencies ahead of it are stablecoins Tether USDT and USDC, as well as Binance's BNB. Before we dive into this exciting update, hello again, fellow crypto investors. Matty here of Crypto Night, here to always spread awareness on everything crypto and all the updates in the crypto space. Whatever we do share in today's video, like all the other videos, it is not financial advice. Just another guy who's mad about crypto sharing my experience to spread awareness and education on it. And hey, if you enjoy the content that we share here on Crypto Night, please make sure to subscribe below, like the video and share a comment. It will really help us to grow our Crypto Nights community and will help us here on this channel to share more information on everything crypto, right? With Ethereum currently under pressure to switch to a more eco-friendly consensus mechanism, Cardano, with its proof-of-stake mechanism, is positioned to take over as the leading open-source blockchain. However, a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism alone is not enough to beat the world's second largest cryptocurrency. So, here are a few reasons why we believe that Cardano will overtake Ethereum in just 2 years. A systematic approach to innovation. Cardano has a very interesting history. Its founder, Charles Hoskinson, was one of the co-founders of Ethereum. In 2014, when Ethereum was no more than a white paper with a handful of developers, its founders had different ideas on the corporate structure of the project. Vitalik Buterin, who published Ethereum's white paper and is currently known as the face of Ethereum, wanted Ethereum to be a non-profit organization. Charles Hoskinson disagreed and preferred the project to be developed as a commercial product. The disagreement led to the exit of Charles Hoskinson, who then moved on to start Cardano. Hoskinson took Cardano through a slow start, with every step in the blockchain development taking way longer than its competitors. For example, Cardano's smart contracts launched less than a year ago, in September 2021. This release came almost 4 years after the launch of the blockchain itself, and 6 years after Ethereum's smart contract has been in full use. Cardano's slow development results from a calculated and mathematical approach to innovation. The developers deliberately go over every new feature repeatedly before they are launched. In addition, rather than a white paper release, as is a staple with most cryptocurrency projects, Cardano's team publishes scores of research papers. The team details new proposals, ideas and technicalities behind its underlying technology in these papers. The research papers undergo independent peer reviews by both technologists and scientists. Any interested party is welcome to take a look and start a conversation about any noticed flaws. The peer review process is tedious and unnecessary from a commercial perspective, but it is exactly what attracts long-term investors to the project. Not only does it help Cardano release airtight updates and features, but it also contributes to the overall development of the crypto industry and the science community. Cardano's measured approach is a welcome improvement for many crypto stakeholders in an industry that is largely propelled by hype and buzz. Cardano's approach sharply contrasts with Ethereum, which moves at breakneck speed. Consequently, the Ethereum project is often found stuck in a developmental loop. For instance, Ethereum has been battling a low transaction processing speed for years, only capable of 15 transactions per second, TPS. Cardano, on the other hand, currently handles 257 transactions per second. Now, the difference in the pace of development between the two projects is a classic example of the fable, we all know it, the tortoise and the hare. Consensus mechanism. The main lead Cardano currently has over Ethereum is its Ouroboros validation method based on the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Blockchains are designed to handle thousands of daily transactions involving multiple parties. Therefore, they need a way to confirm these transactions and organize them in a ledger. Using a central authority will defeat the decentralized ideals that started the cryptocurrency industry. Blockchains use a network of validators chosen through the mining to validate transactions in groups called blocks. Ethereum, like Bitcoin, uses a proof of work or POW consensus mechanism to validate its blocks and elect the block creator among a sea of miners. However, the major flaw of the POW consensus mechanism is the amount of electricity that goes into this process that we call mining. Miners set up massive computer rigs for a chance to earn the reward given for creating a block. Now, this system of incentives keeps blockchains running independently and transparently without the need for a central authority. The Ethereum mining process alone currently consumes over 300 terawatt hours of electricity per year. And to put that into perspective, that's more than the amount of electricity used by countries like Pakistan and Mexico. Comparatively, Cardano merely uses a fraction of the amount of electricity Ethereum uses at 6 gigawatt hours a year, equivalent to the amount used by 2 power plants. Cardano brings the same level of security as its predecessors without excessive power usage and an expensive mining setup. Instead, it uses a proof-of-stake mechanism where its miners, called stakeholders, deposit, lock away, or stake a portion of the native ADA token for a chance to be chosen as the block validator. Ethereum has proposed a switch to the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism itself. Ethereum's new changes are part of the larger Ethereum 2.0 plan that proposes to solve all its major flaws. But we are yet to get a timeline of when to expect these changes. Well, the only window of what has been written on paper. Scalability. Any blockchain aiming for the top spot must be able to cater to an increasing number of users adequately. This inability to scale is at the heart of the outrageous gas fees that we experience on Ethereum. Cardano is already capable of processing over 200 transactions per second, a more than significant bump over Ethereum's just 15 TPS. And this is just with Cardano's main blockchain. A secondary solution that can process transactions outside the main blockchain will exponentially boost the blockchain's TPS. Secondary blockchains like these are called Layer 2 solutions, and Cardano is currently working on an off-chain Layer 2 solution it calls Hydra. With Hydra, Cardano projects to be able to handle over 2 million transactions per second. Look, to be fair, Ethereum is also working on a similar Layer 2 solution called Plasma. However, this is where Cardano's methodological approach and consistent innovation puts them ahead. Cardano, unlike Ethereum, has a history of delivering on innovations, even if they do come a little late. Only with a significant increase in the processing speed of these blockchains can they hope to compete with traditional institutions. For example, Visa, the transaction processing giant, can comfortably handle 70,000 transactions per second. Community support. Cardano has garnered a very strong community passionate about what the project has to offer. So much so that Cardano's release of its smart contract was received massively, temporarily ushering it to the number 3 spot in the crypto market. Despite being released just last September, Ethereum already boasts over 1,000 projects built on its smart contracts. One thing is for sure, Cardano has a very active and engaged community that is only projected to grow higher in number. A good indication is that 70% of all the tokens on Ethereum are currently earning rewards. Where most blockchains are filled with abandoned projects and scheming, short-term projects, Cardano's high engagement is an objective measure of future dominance. Cardano also stands out with strategic partnership with universities, with brands, and governments. This partnership positions it at the forefront of the adoption of cryptocurrency for everyday use. For example, Dish Network, one of the biggest TV providers, has just signed an agreement with Cardano to provide 8 million digital identities to its users. The government of Ethiopia has a similar partnership with Cardano that seeks to use blockchain technology for its national ID system. In conclusion, Ethereum's first mover advantage cannot be trivialized. It currently has about 1 million projects using its smart contracts to provide solutions. In the same light, however, Cardano has the basics all covered. It has a secure, fast, and scalable blockchain. It has an active community of users and developers and has made prestigious partnerships to advance the use of blockchains. Cardano is not exactly an up-and-coming either. What is left is an opportunity. And opportunities abound in a fast-moving industry like cryptocurrency, leading us to believe that Cardano has a very good chance to overtake Ethereum in the next 2 years. The recent bear run has already begun a shift in the power dynamics of the crypto marketplace. For example, Prominent crypto investor Grayscale has increased its ADA allocation to 30% following the Terra Luna crash. If Cardano keeps gaining market share with developers in the NFT and DApp space, it is only a matter of time before Cardano overtakes Ethereum. Well, let us know what you do think below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this Cardano beating Ethereum. And with that, my friends, this is what's buzzing in the crypto space at the moment. We thank you so much for watching this. But before you go, please make sure you go and check out this video above me. And don't forget to show some support for our Crypto Nights community by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and please leaving your comments below. And until the next video, this is your host, Matty, saying bye-bye for now. Take care, everyone.